The 2013 NRL Telstra Premiership Grand Final at ANZ Stadium came 11 years to the day that the Sydney Roosters last tasted glory. Since then, they had suffered defeat in all three of their Grand Final appearances. In contrast, their Cross Harbour rivals Manly had been successful 2 times out of 3 on the season's greatest day. The Roosters found room in their 17 for Luke O'Donnell and Dally M's second rower of the year, Boyd Cordner. But it was an opposition back rower that felt the first sting.
The ultimate prize waits at the end of this. Taken in the in-goal by Maloney, who gives it back for Moa to come away, and Glenn Stewart came out of it second best.
Manly were kept scoreless when the two sides collided in week 1 of the finals, but it took them just over 8 minutes to make their mark this time.
Here's Foran out the back, Brett Stewart, Steve Maddai, Tafua! George Tafua had scored in his 50th game.
After failing to convert, Jamie Lyon took the Eagles to 6 with a penalty goal before the Tricolours put their scratchy start behind them to finally ask some serious questions of Manly's defence.
Maloney sets himself, kicks for Tupou and Williams. Tupou! Oh, Daniel Tupou! Flying at 39,000 feet. And no turbulence to be found.
The Seagulls' back three were being kept on their toes as the possession ratio changed quite dramatically.
It's beaten Williams and Stewart. Brett Stewart has to rake it dead.
Manly mopped up plenty of pressure and would have been grateful to concede nothing more than a James Maloney penalty in the run to half-time. But that being all that separated the two teams after 40 ferocious minutes. The break came at just the right time for Jeff Tuvey's tiring team and had a remarkable effect on them.
And Jerry Evans kicks. Foran's coming. So is Jamie Lyon. Jamie Lyon. He's appealed for a try.
It shaped as the year's biggest call, and it went the Sea Eagles' way, with the skipper getting the benefit of a contentious penalty try verdict from video referees Ashley Klein and Luke Patton. That seemed to rattle the Roosters, and the more experienced Eagles could sense it.
Now from Ballon to Foran, back to Brett Stewart, it's in for Maddai. Maddai running right around and scores. Stephen Maddai has scored.
Now faced with a 10-point deficit, the Tricolours simply had to be next on the board. And while George Rose stopped a steamrolling Sam Moa, there was nobody in Aidan Guerra's way on the following play.
Unbelievable defence. Here is Guerra. Guerra runs into a big space. Aidan Guerra.
This had developed into an epic contest, and it deserved a try to remember like this Bondi Bobby Dazzler.
And here they go with a lovely ball away. Maloney streaks down the ground, runs to Minicello. Minicello lost the ball to Kenny Dow. He'll score, Kenny Dow. They're back at 18-18. Who gave that pass to Maloney?
Sonny Bill Williams. They're back all right. They're a chance to go back to the league with the conversion.
After Maloney edged the Eastern Suburbs club back in front, there was proof that rugby league is a game of inches, as the normally efficient Lyon-Williams combo came unstuck, leaving the door ajar for the Roosters to strike soon after.
Kick from Maloney into the in-goal, too deep, I think. No, Jennings! Jennings has flown from nowhere.
As he's kept a hand on the football, which he has. That's magnificent.
That is just absolutely stupendous.
It is freakish. To be travelling at that speed and then control the ball the way he did there, that is freakish.
Jennings' superhuman effort was a wonderful way to cap a stirring revival and a match of the highest quality, with Maloney adding the extras to ensure an 8-point buffer and a memorable tricolour triumph.
Best year of my life, you know. It's about to have a baby in December, first one, and Grand Final win. What more can you ask for?
Congratulations to the mighty Sydney Roosters, champions for the 13th time in their proud history in the year 2013. David Rollins, NRL.com.
NRL Live is the only app that lets you watch every game of the 2013 NRL Final Series live, with free live scores, stats, streaming radio, video highlights, Dream Team and tipping available. Download the NRL Live app from the App Store today.